So welcome back everybody to Web Gaming Central. This is Mass Effect 2 episode number 5, and we're gonna go ahead and get going on our first, well, not really our first mission, but this is our first foray into Omega. Let's go ahead and hit Omega. Woohoo! So unlike the Citadel, the Omega Station is pretty much the seedier, more underworldly, version of the Citadel, basically, if you will. But yeah, it's in the Terminus systems though, so the Citadel really has no jurisdiction for the most part out here. So that's exactly what you'll probably notice as you follow me into the depths of Omega. Interesting. Blank screen. I wonder what that is. Well, of course. Gotta get our crew together. Let's go. Right, and of course, so this happens every time we go into a mission. You have to pretty much gear up and things like that. I'm pretty happy with what I have. It's my rifle. Not gonna go collectors. Normally you don't get that right away, but because I beat the game already, it has it there for me. I can go with that, or that. I like the grenade launcher. It's a pretty boss.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate, now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Aria wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Aria for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife, now.
This dude is getting Brody.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morden Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Okay, so here we go, guys. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and recruit Zaeed, as you see at the far end of this hallway. He is a DLC character, but we're going to go ahead and get him now.
Shut it.
Oof. That
Please.
is...
You have to help me.
No
That's a
one
bit
said
terrible.
you could talk, jackass.
You Zaeed Massani?
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
Let's see.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
My contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please. I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's gonna happen to him?
I'm gonna turn him in for the bounty. Don't much care what happens after that.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Go ahead and get set up on the Normandy.
Right, I'll go make myself at home. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
Really?
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns, runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
We'll get to it if we can. Our mission takes priority.
I know you've got bigger fish to fry. That's why I'd like to get this other thing dealt with as soon as possible.
Oof.
I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Sounds good. Alright, guys. Let's go ahead and head into the deeper depths of Omega here. Okay, you know what? Let's go. Now you have these little things here, so let's...
Omega, what a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before. I feel like I need a shower afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
So this is Omega, guys. Crazy. But Omega. So let's go ahead and get right to business.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me.
What are you looking at?
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around.
Okay, there's a random fight we wanted to start. Awesome. Okay, let's go ahead into Omega. Afterlife, actually. Sorry, this is Omega. We're on Omega. Here's the club, where we will find Aria, who should have information for us.
Anybody here seen my kid?
Doing stuff. Let's see. Oh, bottle of brandy. Let's buy that. Sarah's ice brandy. That's for Dr. Chakwas. So let's get that for her. Maybe we'll get a drink too. Why not? She that back really quickly. How awesome. Let's walk away. Now we can get drunk, but we will refrain from that. Quite a bit of work to do. Let's see. Into... Why would I talk to you? Let's see.
You want to talk? Talk to Aria.
Right, jerk. Talk to Aria.
I'm busy.
Right? Of calls. Oh, look who you found.
That's close enough.
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job. Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face. I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions. You run Omega?
That's Carrie Ann Moss, by the way, guys. Voice actress.
I am Omega. But you need more. Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Aria.
Yeah.
I like it. Easy to remember. If you forget, someone will remind you.
And then I toss your sorry ass out the nearest airlock.
I should have told her. Same for me.
So, what can I do for you?
Before I continue, just as I started, that's Carrie Ann Moss, who's Aria's, once again, That's Carrie-Anne Moss, who's voicing Aria. And Carrie-Anne Moss, if probably the easiest movie to remember her from is The Matrix. She is Trinity. That's the voice actress for Aria. Okay, so that little nugget of information for you. Let's go ahead and talk a little bit here.
So you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, talk to the entertainers. They give great tours. Just don't waste my time.
Oh, Aria.
Tell me how you got set up here.
That's as privileged as information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove.
Guess she had to stand up to say that one.
Short answer? Mind your own damn business.
One scan and we're straight to business. People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Why is everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Wow.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate, but I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
Let's talk about Morden.
I'm looking for Morden Solus. Do you know where I can find him?
The Solarian doctor? Last I heard, he was trying to help plague victims in the quarantine zone. I always liked Morden. He's as likely to heal you as he is to shoot you.
What can you tell me about him?
Used to be part of the Solarian Special Tasks Group. He's brilliant and dangerous. Just don't get him talking. He never shuts up. If you really need to find him, take a shuttle to the quarantine zone. No guarantee they'll let you in, of course.
Thanks for the information.
Yes. Just try not to bring the plague back with you.
Okay. So let's go ahead and see if we can find Morden.
Don't look at me like that.
One night with Aria.
I think that's like the VIP here. Matter of fact, let's take a walk. You can't go down there though, because that's, yeah, off limits. But let's go down here. No damage. Take a little bit of a small tour of,
The Shepherd Memorial on Akuz is expected to open
Omega.
next year, once the area is declared safe for visitors. Admiral Stephen Hackett will preside.
oh, I remember this part. Now there is something that happens here, so I'm going to show it to you, just for the heck of it. What did he pour in my drink? This guy. Oh, he shall pay.
Say something, Commander.
What's going on here?
You ought to be all right. Just take her easy. Looks like you broke the first rule of Omega. Don't order a drink at Afterlife if you're human.
Humans aren't welcome at Afterlife?
It's just that one Batarian bartender. He's got a stick up his ass about a bunch of Batarians that died a while back. No one does a thing about it, though. Humans ain't exactly held in high regard around
That's
here.
why I need to play... I probably started this too soon, but I needed to play the other DLC for Mass Effect 1 in order to... Which I forgot to do that. Before I came in here, it's just a small story. It doesn't have a lot of ties with this game except for right here, and a little bit later, and I think in Mass Effect 3 it has a small tie. But nothing that if we miss it, it will break anything. You're not going to miss much at all. But I will mention it in parts where it does connect. It's the DLC that is about the asteroid that's, you know, the Batarians basically hijacked an asteroid and sent it flying toward a planet with humans on it, and Shepard's task is to stop that thing, and in the process we kill a few people. So I guess that's what he has a, you know, draws in a bunch about that. But anyway, let's finish going here.
That bartender tried to poison me?
Tried is the word. As far as I know, you're the first human to survive it.
Wow.
Me and my friend Jake went there to celebrate our new shipping business. He got real drunk, and an hour later he was puking blood.
I think I'll go give that bartender a taste of his own medicine.
They won't be expecting you, that's for sure. Give that Batarian bastard what he deserves.
Oh, you gotta believe it. Yep, and mind you guys, I am Paragon, but not 100%. So we are definitely gonna have a word with Johnny. I think this is the way to go for that, by the way. Yeah, let's go talk to this dude. Oh, by the way, you guys remember Fist too.
Either of you ever been to the Citadel?
We'll talk to him too. We'd have to put one in this dude.
Do I know you? No, humans all look the same. Here, have a drink on the house.
What do you think these people will do when they find out you're poisoning your customers?
Poisoning what now?
This has nothing to do with you.
Who's next? Turians? You don't like them either, right?
Answer the damn question, Forvan.
You want a piece of me? I'll leave your corpse for the fortune.
Ooh, good shot, buddy.
Not taking any chances.
See, there we go. I didn't have to shoot the guy. Nice. Alright, let's start to Fist.
Let me pay for that.
This dude's still hitting the ladies.
Shepard?
Remember this
I
guy?
heard you were dead. I had a party and everything. No hard feelings, though, huh? No, really. Thanks for taking the time to chase a small-time crook off the Citadel so I could squat in this shithole for years.
And if you leave the straight and narrow, I'll be there to follow up.
Right, because you don't have planets to save and bigger shit like that. Nothing better to do than keep me down. Goddamn saviors of the galaxy, messing with a man's living.
So if you don't remember, he's the club owner in Chorus Den back in Mass Effect 1, who was trying to get Tally for Saren, and we took him down. We could have killed that guy. So this is just another nugget that you get to see in Mass Effect 2 if you let him live, which I did. If you kill him, of course, he will be non-existent in this game because he will be dead. But we shall go ahead now and head back out and find Dr. Morden Solus. Moving right along. But yes, so there's little nuggets like that all across this game, really. As long as you did everything you could in Mass Effect 1, you probably will see a lot of tie-ins with this game, and even into Mass Effect 3. So I love how they did that. It just makes it so much more realistic. Let's go see if we can find Morden. So Lord 6, we're going to go to the apartments marketplace.
end is not. Humans are a blight on galactic purity. You, sir, you are a blight. You and you.
Wow. Let's first see what they got in the marketplace here, and then we're gonna go head off to find Morton Solus.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't find salvage cheaper than mine.
I have things to do.
Courteously, have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
I like the that visor. That visor's pretty cool. But and of course I'm a collector, so I want the gas ship to hang in my office. This armor, this is stuff you can buy to upgrade your armor and stuff, obviously. And this is something for the Omni 2 upgrade. So definitely want to buy those. That's why I wanted to kind of look around here first. Those darn it, what's the name of these guys again? They are, oh god, I just forgot. Elcor. Elcors, they really have a monotone voice, and it's aggravating to no end, but at the end it's pretty hilarious.
I might have something here for you. Not much.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can, but don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
Sounds good. Oh yeah, see, all those type of things I kind of want to buy, but let's see. Turian Cruiser, definitely want that, thank you very much. Sniper rifle, damage, of course we want that.
This might be useful.
And then the Mass Effect's Galaxy form of porn arrows. Please realize that this game is a little bit rated R. So I hope you, I mean, your kids can watch it, but you just gotta kind of monitor it. So I guess you would say PG-13. I think it is rated, it's not rated E. This game is rated, what is it rated? Mature, I think, yeah. So the game is rated mature, so just know that before you go letting children watch and everything. But see, I think that's it for over here. Well, there's more around the corner. Right.
Commander Shepard. She uncovered Saren's plan, defeated the Geth army, and died in the final days of the fight. Or did she?
He's a Vorcha.
Witnesses report seeing her alive on Omega.
Leave, human. Tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
I don't know a Captain Gavorn. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavon we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
There seem to be a lot of Vorcha on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavon's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavon's tricks. We leave.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Sure. Alright, let's talk to this guy.
Hello there. Might I interest you in some salvage tech? Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
I buy a lot of parts and equipment. Maybe we can make an arrangement.
Well, you seem like a decent person, but you can't breathe a word of it to Harry.
Of course.
Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something to you.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way, but I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Yeah, give it to him.
Here you go. 1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage. I'm going to buy my ticket right now. Thank you again.
Dude, you need a little bit more money than that to survive out here. Sheesh. So of course I'm gonna go crazy buying stuff.
Interesting.
Oh, those couplings that our guys need in the engineering area of the ship. Skin weave, definitely need that. Shotgun damage. I just tend to buy all the upgrades, guys, because it's just you'll need them. Let's just say that. So this is going back toward the afterlife, guys. So we're not gonna go there. So let's just go ahead back and find a way to get Morden Solis. But we're running up on 30 minutes on the video, guys, so before we jump into this, I want to kind of keep that mission inside of the 30-minute video. So I'm going to stop this video here. I'm going to continue on in the next one. So guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You know I'll see you in the next video.